Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's funny. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, just tell me what's the word. Approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever. If you fight, I fight. Tell me
Good luck out there, MP.
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up and everything. You trying to be my welcome to the league moment now?
Look, I'm just gonna do what I do.
Here
Looking
we
forward
go.
to seeing what you got, though.
Well, granted, our Halloween matchup here. You think the favored team could be in for a scare?
A scare? Yeah, well, this is a night where it feels like just about anything can happen. So, BA, I expect tricks from both sides, and we'll see who's treated with a win.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Julius Randle out there with MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. Now here's Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Francis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Garland. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Francis. And it's in, off the glass.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Niang. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here is DiVincenzo. Randle inside. Niang's there. That ties the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Takes a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Strus's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Brunson against Garland. And Jalen Brunson again. Brunson's got 6.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Brunson against Garland. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Morris. Comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Burks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. 5th, the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Pass to Morris. 3-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Randall finds Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one. So far. Step back shot. Yep, count it. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You've got to be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Randall can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. Getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Morris. Niang comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. On the floor for New York, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen, 6'9", with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Garland, the pass to Strus. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Randall, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Here's MP. And they double up MP. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
1:16 left in the first half of this game. LeVert goes against DiVincenzo. And here's LeVert. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for McBride. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. OG Anunoby, number 1.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Outside, DiVincenzo to the inside. Francis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good. MP.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
DiVincenzo against LeVert. Niang outside to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Garland against Brunson. Garland with the ball. 7 points in the game. Here's the 3. No good there.
Yeah, Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime.
I'd like to see them work hard on the glass, use that box out, use it or lose it.
Yeah, gotta trust the big fella on that one. All right, fellas. Time. Glad you could join us.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Jared Allen out there with Georges Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Clock at 2. Strus' shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Now Brunson. 6 points for him. MP, a screen on Garland. Launches a 3. Here's MP. MP right through him.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
A little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Niang outside. There's the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Niang a screen. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Brunson surveys. Randall a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. For 3, Randall hits a 3-pointer. Randall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And stolen by Brunson. Goes back up. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Because they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Allen. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Now DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Morris, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Niang. Karis LeVert's checked in for Strus. Cavaliers. Strus, he's checked in for Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Screen by MP. Hart passes to Francis. Getting it done inside. MP.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. He's out there with MP. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the 2. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The kick out to Brunson. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. No luck on that one. Hart with the defensive effort.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Spins. LeVert outside. Morris sets a screen. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
MP is doubled. Pass to Bogdanovic. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 14.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
The Cavaliers shooting about 43% on this one. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over and to even things out for free agents from year to year. The league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Morris. Niang comes in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Mitchell's shot is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And it's New York scoring again.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Brunson inside with the finish.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Niang outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. From outside, off the mark. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Strus finds Garland. Back to Strus. To the paint. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Mitchell, good.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 13. Allen a screen. The three from Mitchell. No good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Good game, man.
Hey, good game, bro.
Looking forward to that next one, though.
Yeah, you trying to hit me with that Donnie Revenge game, huh?
I mean, yeah, I need a little payback.
All right, that's what's up.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing you.
Yes, sir. You ready?
Great win. Keep pushing.
They ain't ready, MP.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. Jared Allen is out there with George Niang. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for New York, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Randall in at the 4-man position. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And it's Mitchell missing. New York with the ball. And the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Back to Anunoby. Here's Randall, and he gets the bucket.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Garland. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. It's hauled in by MP. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4. And an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And the rejection by MP. And Brunson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot. And on to the next play.
And here is Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Allen, a screen on DiVincenzo. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Francis. Back to DiVincenzo. Brunson the pass to Francis. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Niang. Okoro with it. Shot clock at 5. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Okoro. It's good from the top of the key.
Man, if he can hit jumpers consistently, Okoro can play a long time in this league.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Now, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Brunson. The rebound by Niang. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, Anunoby following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Morris comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Garland. Still yet to score.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Burks the pass to Francis. Second shot opportunity. 40 seconds left in the first. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Passes it to Garland. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Randall no good. Now here's LeVert. Garland finds Morris. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randall.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Brunson. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And another miss by Cleveland. New York leading by 5. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't punting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now the Knicks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. He operates consistently on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Detroit, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think for the Knicks, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Garland kicks to Levert. Pass to Niang. Now Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Niang, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Garland with a screen on Randall. Niang, and it's off from three-point range. Here's New York. A nice run going 12 in a row. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Screen by Allen. Levert the pass to Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 14. MP outside. New York moving it around. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McBride. Randall on the follow. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
The pass to Levert. Allen with it. And slam dunk by Allen.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by New York.
And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the...
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Taking a look at New York, this game was...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance now to check up on Marcus Morris's status. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it is a torn MCL. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Okoro out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the center position. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Francis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Brunson against Garland. Brunson, good.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Get up and get ready for fun, man. Is your next breaker and push.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Down low, here's DiVincenzo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
To the paint, here's Allen. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. He's defended by Randall. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Look at
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof. Wow.
Garland against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Outside for Randall. The three from Bogdanovich. The three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Mitchell against Anunoby. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Allen, a screen on Anunoby.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
He's checked in for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Francis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. MP with it. Wade picks him up. Brunson, good.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
LeVert against Burks. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Brunson the pass to Francis. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And it's 13 points for MP.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Strus kicks to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Yes, that goes in. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
New York calls timeout. Different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Bogdanovich. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Burks. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. George Niang comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for LeVert. That one good for 2.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brunson surveying the D. Francis passes to DiVincenzo. Now Brunson, guarded by Garland. No one near Randle as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
The Knicks leading by 13. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Francis.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Randall. And that's now 18 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And Edward went important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And stolen by MP. On the wing, DiVincenzo. MP with a screen on Garland. Runs in the pass to Francis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland feeling it out a little bit from deep three-point land. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Great action. Nicely done.
Let's get this win, MP.
Well, hello, everybody. Buckle up. Game 1 of this in-season tournament tips off right now. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the Bucks win the tip. And Grant, this is the first game of the in-season tournament for these teams. A chance to get off on the right foot tonight.
Yeah, if you want to advance out of the group stage, BA, into the knockout rounds, it's imperative that you win this first one. So I expect both teams to have a little extra something out here tonight.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. MP is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Middleton. Out left to the wing for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. From 9 feet, and the basket is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, stolen by Lillard. There's the triple. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lillard for three, and it's MP with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson, and here's Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Jackson. Lillard outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Middleton. Lopez, the screen on DiVincenzo. Middleton finds Lopez. Out to Lillard from the arc. On target from range. Lillard's got 5 points.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
DiVincenzo pass to Randle. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. Launches it. The Knicks with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Lillard double team. Jackson outside. Pass to Gallinari. Fires from deep. buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout Knicks.
With some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Gallinari. Beasley comes in for Jackson. And it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard. Here's McBride. Outside Burks. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was...
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brunson passes to Francis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Danilo Gallinari out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Portis with the steal. Jackson with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
Oh, it's such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
For New York, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lillard against Brunson. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And here's Lillard. 10 points for him, and it's in there. Beasley's got 9.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
MP, a screen on Lillard. Brunson passes to MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Brunson against Lillard. Six on the shot clock. 11 feet out. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Bogdanovich. Brunson against Lillard. Back to Bogdanovich. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Beasley, that's good.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Bogdanovich from long range. That one is off.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lillard against Brunson. Gallinari with a screen on Brunson. Portis for 3. Oh, MP with a block.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
Here's Middleton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And help.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game. And the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's
Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've had a tough year so far. They have some talented pieces. Coaches trying to pull the right strings on rotations.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bobby Portis in his bag in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. A 12-point game. Outside for Randall. The 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Takes the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
First one falls for him.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 6.
And the defense is really allowed